Hello, this is Kim from Kitty Lou Crochet. If you're new here, I like to talk about all things crochet and yarn, and I like to do yarn unboxings, and I talk about my life and my dogs and my kids. Big kids. This is really bothering me, this, I don't know, I feel like it's off center. Maybe it's not. Is that better? I don't know. I can barely see that screen. It just looked... It feels wonky. That's better. That's how I was sitting. Okay, so today I have an unboxing from Darn Good Yarn. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. I'm going to be honest. This package looks small for what I ordered. It looks small. I hope that everything's in here. If it's not, I'll contact them. I'm sure they'll make it right. This is going to be my last package besides the Yarn of the Month Club for a bit, just because I have to try some different yarns, and I am on a yarn ban. That's the first and foremost. I'm on a yarn ban. I'm going to warn you right now, my vision is not great. I have a hard time reading this, and I don't see color very well. So, hopefully it's true to life, but I won't be able to tell you that. So, here we are. Titan, he's my boxer. Oh, here he is. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Come here. He is hardly ever, you usually just see his butt in my videos because he's usually sitting on my lap. He's not a very sociable dog. He tolerates people, I think. Unless he's laying on you, and then he loves you. But so I'm going to open this without showing my address, hopefully, or my last name. Alright, let's see what we got here. First of all, this looks like a packing slip. Hopefully this is everything I'm supposed to get. We shall see. Okay, so I did get a couple of mystery boxes. I got the Self Love Club. I've gotten that before. It's not my favorite, but it was on sale for a really good deal. And actually, there's the back of a Titan. I'm going to look up what I paid for it because this doesn't say. So let me stop this and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to get those prices and what I paid for everything down. So, this is what I ordered. I ordered these slippers. I ordered a weaving kit. I ordered a Notions mystery bag, a Self-Love mystery bag, and 3 project bags. The Notions bag was $15. Self-Love bag was $29, which was a really good deal. I just don't know what's going to be in anything. And Darn Good Yarns has a habit of not separating mystery bags, which I don't love. Also, this order took about 3 weeks. Maybe 2, but I think 3. Now, I might have gotten a disc. No, I didn't get a discount on that, but I did have some Karma points. They have one of those things where every dollar you spend, you get however many points. So I did have some points that I used for some of this. And I'm supposed to get a free scarf, too, with this order. So, let's see what we've got here. Oh, and if you're wondering about the mask, a lot of people do. I have confidence issues, and I don't feel comfortable showing my face. So, it's just... I'm just not confident enough. I don't need the comments or whatever. There's a Titan. Hello. Hello. You coming to say hi? This is my boxer. This is Titan. He's so pretty. He's a jerk, though. Are you a jerk? He's getting to be an old man. He's 7, which is kind of old for a boxer. And now Bailey has to come say hi. Yes, hi. You're jealous. You're a jealous girl. Bailey is a pit bull mix. She is also 7. I got them a year apart, but they are only 2 months apart. They're both born in 2018. He was born in January and she was born in March. Weren't you? Weren't you? Yes. Well, come on up if you want up. Come on up if you want up. Where are you going to go? Because I have to do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. She likes to join me when I do my unboxings, and I do want to have this close. So sorry about that. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to start with this. This box, I'm guessing, is the weaving kit. I don't know what's in here. I've never done any weaving before, but I'm really excited to try. I think that sounds really fun and maybe a way to use up some yarn. I don't know if it's a certain size of yarn that you use, but yes. And yes, it smells good. This may be interesting today. Yes, it smells good. Here, let's bring it over here. She really likes the smell of this. What are you doing? I am so sorry. She's here. I'm going to bring this over here so I can do something else so she can continue smelling it. We will open that once she's not as focused on it. Come on. Come on. How about we put this over here just in case you want to smell it some more. Thank you for my sweater. Oh, goodness. Yes, you can come up if you want. Okay. First thing that I've got is, okay, this is one of the project bags. I can tell this is she just knocked that weaving kit off and she is smelling it like crazy. This has stuff in it, so I'm guessing that this is going to be the Notions bag, which was $15. I hope that there's more to it than this, but this is what we've got. This project bag. Are you smelling everything? And we have a stitch markers, which feel good quality. I've never had metal stitch markers before. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but people do this in videos, so I'm doing it. And you have to smell those too. She has to smell everything right now. Okay, so stitch markers, and then this is, oh, I think this might be a gauger for, I'm going to open this, because maybe I'm going to open this. Oh, I don't have to rip it. You mean I don't have to manhandle it to open it? Holy cow, that's amazing. Okay, so, okay, this is just like cardstock for the back of it, and yeah, it is. And then this is a little ruler. You could put on your keychain. You could probably do wraps per inch on here, although that might be a little bit difficult without little endy things. I do not knit, so this isn't really useful for me, but I would like to learn. The only issue is because I am visually impaired, I would have to have someone teach me hand over hand. That's how I learned to crochet is hand over hand. So until I find someone that can teach me, no knitting for Kim. So there's, oh, I felt something else in here. Two more things. Okay. Okay, there's a tension ring. This might be one of their peacock ones. I'm going to take this out of the bag so that you can actually see it. I have seen this on their website. It feels like one of their peacock ones. Here, we'll put it on. I hope you can see that. But it's pretty decent quality. And then another keychain with crochet hooks on it. So for $15, I think it's a pretty good deal. Not normally things that I wouldn't buy, but this is a mystery box. You're taking your chances. It's good value for money. And this project bag is gorgeous. Yeah. So I was curious about what was in it, and with what I paid, I'm very happy. Does this cinch? I hope this cinches. It does cinch. I have a couple of these upstairs, and I ordered more. I told you those the project bags, the $2 a piece ones. That's these. I ordered 3 more of those. What do we have next? Here's something in a bag. Are these my project bags? I think so. I'm opening everything because it'll be so much easier to see out of the packaging. Oh, the silk feels so nice. So these project bags, these are, is this my scarf? Oh goodness, this is my scarf. This was my free gift, $40 value. That's one cool thing about Darn Good Yarns is they they have a couple aims. Environmental aim to reduce fabric waste. So these are made, a lot of their stuff is made from recycled saris. And this, I can't even see, and I can tell you this is gorgeous. I bet you one of my kids is going to steal this from me. Oh. It smells a little bit musty, but that will air out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm going to... This isn't my style, but... Ooh. I bet you I could do one of these things. And like... Oh, I feel so cool right now. You have no idea how cool I feel. Is that how people do these? I would do this when my hair's not doing a good thing, which is all the time. Okay, I'm wearing this for the rest of this video because this is gorgeous. Look at that. And this was the free gift. $40 value. I could see spending $40 on this, especially considering this is silk. And it is gorgeous. And I bet you every single one is going to be different. Okay, so these are probably project bags then. I think it's another one. It's another one. Oh, this is even more my style. Oh my gosh. I bet you this is part of the Self-Love Club box, which, oh shoot. I am happy with that. And again, this smells a little bit mildewy. I can even smell it through my mask. I'm going to wear 2. Wait, how did I do this other one? I went like this. Ow, Bailey. Sometimes, if you have dogs, do they ever like try and get on you and then their nails pinch your skin? That's what she just did. Okay. Close up of Miss Bailey. This is such a weird unboxing and I'm so sorry about that. But this is life. So, I'm wearing 2 of them. And I don't even care because these are gorgeous. I do have to be able to hear and move though. All right. These feel like slippers. Again, these slippers were $17.95, and these again are handmade. Smell them. Make sure that they're not poison. Yeah, these were $17.95. It was in the reduced section. I don't know if they still have any. And they had different sizes. This wasn't my favorite pattern, but it feels like they have leather on the bottom. And one reason that I wanted to get them is I want to be able to make these. I have a bunch of scrap leather. Titan wants to smell too. That I bought from a leather worker in Detroit. If anyone's interested in that, comment and I will put the name of her shop. But I bought 10 pounds worth of scrap leather, and some of it's in bigger pieces. Let me adjust this. I always reach to the wrong side to adjust that and cover up the camera. It was $10 for 10 pounds, and I think it's one of those, if you put it in your cart and wait a little bit, she gave me a 10% off coupon, so I got it for $8 or $9. I think free shipping, although I'm an Etsy insider, so I get free shipping on everything. I pay like $35 a year. Okay, so as I was saying, I want to learn the construction of these shoes too, because I didn't know that I could kind of tell from the picture that there would be leather on the bottom, and this does feel like real leather. But I like how they did this, so that if I have smaller pieces, I don't have to have a whole foot, especially if it's slippers. Do you want ears? Do you want ears? Bailey has ears. Okay. But these are so pretty. This is probably another thing I'm going to have to fight my kids for. Thank you. But yeah. Here, I'll put these here and you can smell them. All right. What am I pulling out? Okay, I'm guessing the rest of this. Let me just check my thing and see what this says. Okay. Yeah, the rest of this should be the mystery bag, which again, I think one of these scarves is in the Self Love Club bag, and the other one was a free gift. You had to spend like $80 and you got that. I highly recommend that. All right, let's see what this is. This is Huntress Grove bulky recycled silk yarn. On the back it says mystery skein of yarn. So I think they have changed up their mystery boxes. For a while it didn't matter which one you were getting. You're basically getting the same thing. I'm hoping that's what they're doing, because that means you can order all of their mystery boxes and maybe get different things, which would be really cool. Instead of like just like if they wanted to do one mystery box but have different sizes of that, I would think that would be under one listing. But all their mystery boxes are under different listings. So I expect them to have different things. So this seems like a variegated or tonal yarn. Let me get some information on it. It usually says it on the back, but this is covered up in a sticker. There's no way that I'm going to be able to tell this. This is small skein. I would say this is a 50-gram skein. I wish I had my scale out. But this is gorgeous. And I'm sure I have yarns that I can put with this. This might even be their April. I know that their April, March yarn of the month box was a green, but I don't know if it was this color or not. I don't know if it was tonal. Well, it was tonal, but I don't know if it was the same one. Which, if that's the case, I'm happy with that because I have those. And it was something, I thought it was Forest Huntress or something. This is Huntress Grove, so it probably is the same one. I'm happy about that. This looks yellow. Okay, this is Chiffon Ribbon Yarn, Spice Market. And this is a bulky 5, 100 grams, 75 yards. It has the symbols, but I don't know what any of the symbols mean, and they're all blurry for me. 10 millimeter knitting needles, 9 millimeter hook. So I do have some of their Spice Market, and their Spice Market seems to be all different colors, but maybe it's like themes or something. But I like this. I like yellows, so I like that, and I think that looks, I don't think it's fully yellow, but it looks like it's got yellow. I'm happy with that for sure. Oh, this one came unskeined. That's all right. That happens. Okay, this one is Tie-Dyed Gems, Sari Silk Ribbon Yarns. I haven't had this colorway before. I know that. I would have remembered that, Tie-Dyed Gems, because that just sounds so cool. I expect that's going to be like gem colors, and a bunch of them. So this is a super bulky 6, 100 grams, 50 yards, 45 meters. Yeah, and this one, because it's unhanged, you can see, okay? This is their sari ribbon. I love this. I still haven't figured out what to do with it. Maybe I'll just collect it and feel it. But this was a 5. Okay, so that was the 6. This is the 5. If you can see that. And then this one is how thick that is. So yeah, that feels like a 5 too. But in a different way. Like this 5, it kind of, it's wide, so it kind of rolls up a little bit. I'm guessing. I've never actually worked with it. Let's grab something. This is, I'm guessing, yep, this is a project bag. Love it. This is a kind of a smaller one. I'm fine with that for $2. These are all silk, and it's recycled silk. Ooh, this one feels a little bit rough, like raw silk feels. I don't know if you know how that feels. This one feels softer. And that's just going to be luck of the draw. And at $2, I'm sorry, you can't complain about anything. And this one, again, is soft and silky feeling, not like the... And the first one's a little rough. And that is the end of it. This was everything that I ordered. I was surprised it was in here. This seems like a good deal for this mystery box, especially for... Ooh. I just found another one. I got a bonus one. This one's light colored. This one feels like in between. I don't know if you can see that. But, so, and that could be, that's probably part of the mystery box too. I do wish, I really, really wish that Darn Good Yarns would separate out their mystery boxes so that you know what's in everything. And it doesn't have to be in different packages. It could be as simple as putting it in one of these, you know, like they did with their Notions one. I'm glad they did that because I would have had no idea. Okay, so I did get everything. I'm going to tell you what I think is in the $29, again, heavily reduced Self-Love Club mystery box. I think it's one of these project bags because I ordered 3. The Spice Market, the Huntress Grove, the Jewel Dyed Gems, and one of these scarves. Can we get our light right? Okay, and one of these scarves. For $29, is that what I said? That's what I said. Oh my gosh, I might have to buy more at that price. I might have to. I know I said that I was done with buying Darn Good Yarns, but holy cow. Okay, and this is probably my favorite order that I've gotten from them. And part of that's me and my fault because I branched out from what I normally buy. And also they've had killer sales going on. I am in love with this purchase. I can't wait to play around with this stuff. I can't wait to tease my kids with the fact that I got these and they can't have them, although they're probably going to steal them from me. I cannot wait to try on these gorgeous, gorgeous handmade slippers for $18. You want to smell? Yeah, and these are, I think these are hand knitted. And I might be able to reverse engineer these if I am more talented than I think I am. What my talent level actually is, that's debatable. But I would probably need more skill than I have. But I could darn well try. So, I'm happy. I think I paid... Let me total this up really quick. Because I want to tell you what it's going to be. And if you can get a sale, you can get you can get free shipping. Otherwise, I think it's $15 shipping. Or $9, something like that. Where'd it go? Oh, it is there. Okay, so it was $17.50 for the slippers, $19 for the weaving kit. Let's call that $40. $15 for the Notions bag. That's $55. $30 for the Self-Love Club bag. That's $85. $2 each for the project bags. That's $91 minus $3.50. So that's, oh my gosh, I can't do 91 minus $3.50. That is $87.50. $87.50 for all this stuff. That I'm sorry, to me that is a heck of a deal, especially considering this, all this stuff is is made from recycled sari silk, including, like, how in the world do you make yarn? I know people do it, but that's some talent. So all this stuff is made from recycled sari silk, and the women who they hire women in India and pay them fair wages. So I'm happy. And I just got my 35% off coupon as a perk for being a Yarn of the Month Club member. Oh, why do you gotta do this to me, Darn Good Yarns? Now I gotta give you more money. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed this, I do have some more yarn coming in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned to that. I do have, I'm unraveling a shirt, a sweater, and working on that, trying to get yarn from that. I'm finishing up stuff that's been going. I'm gonna check out this, this weaving kit. I'll show that to you on another video. And coming this summer, probably once my kids are home and they can help me with colors, I do have undyed yarn. So I'm going to be trying my hand at color dyeing on top of my regular crochet stuff. So stay tuned. There's some really exciting stuff coming up in the next couple months. I do post every day. And I'm happy. Well, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. And if you like this, comment, subscribe, like. Comment what was your favorite thing? Honestly, I'm going to say the weaving kit because I haven't opened that yet. But that dang scarf and the slippers and the yarn and the project bags, I can't pick. What's your, we'll say favorite yarn. Favorite yarn, I think my favorite is probably this one because I would have some idea to do what to do with it. Plus, I love tonal variegated yarns. If you didn't like this, then why are you still watching? Thanks. This is Kim.